Martin Short, Meg Ryan, and Dennis Quaid coming up next on Boston's Big Screen. Tonight on the 10 o'clock news.
We're going to show them that the people of Boston want and need jobs. We don't want racism.
Well, white supremacist Martin Southey. Is this the woman responsible for a series of clever bank heists? And was a Lowell teacher really attacked by a group of Asian thugs? It may take a grand jury to find out.
Here are tonight's winning lottery numbers. Tonight on Boston's Big Screen, Dennis Quaid, Martin Short, and Meg Ryan are making science crazy. It's Innerspace on TV 56.
This is not the same old Goldie you have ever seen before. She's enlisted in the Army and there's lots of fun in store. After watching her on Thursday, you'll be begging us for more, 'cause Private Benjamin is on. Goldie, Goldie, how we love you.
Goldie Hawn is Private Benjamin, Thursday at 8 on Boston's movie station, TV 56.
Now that Private Benjamin is on 56.
With the Toyota Touch lease, there's never been a better time to lease a Toyota, and never a better time to lease a Toyota Corolla. For only $179 a month, you get Corolla's legendary reputation for reliability, dual airbags, air conditioning, power steering, 4-speaker stereo, and more. For only $179 a month, the Toyota Corolla and the Toyota Touch lease. In today's economy, it's perfect timing.
Here's your Dunkin' Dark Roast.
At Dunkin' Donuts, we're passionate about our new dark roast coffee. Its bold, intense flavors dramatically different from our regular coffee. We roast the beans longer to bring out the deep, robust taste.
I'd like a Dunkin' Dark Roast.
Certainly. New, fresh brewed Dunkin' Dark Roast. Another world-famous coffee from Dunkin' Donuts.
How do you know when to trust someone? Look them straight in the eye, listen real hard, get it in writing. At Speedy, you walk through the door and you know for certain that every job we do is guaranteed in writing, parts and labor. So you know we fix it right the first time. Brakes, shocks, or mufflers, that's a guarantee. At Speedy, you never need an appointment and every job is guaranteed. We're working to earn your trust.
Fact, medical costs have risen 90% in the past 10 years. You must take control of your own health. You can't afford not to.
I'm almost 50, but I feel like 30. You know, exercise, eating right, vitamins, it's important. And GNC is where I go for the really important things, like good health.
With 2 kids, a household to run, and work, I can't afford to get sick. That's why I go to General Nutrition Centers.
General Nutrition Centers, where America shops for health.
Tonight, Dennis Quaid is taking a wild ride for science, and it's driving Martin Short crazy. You're watching Innerspace on Boston's Big Screen.
This is Stoney's wife.
We're really excited. We're hoping it's a girl.
Or a boy.
I had to help her out with names. When we went through the phone book, we're going to name it after
one of us.
the spice rack. Cinnamon, ginger, herb, if it's a boy.
Hi.
She actually liked paprika.
Paprika?
Caprisa.
What kind of name is paprika?
What we really care about is that it's healthy.
I'm really looking forward to changing diapers.
Wow, what a day, huh?
Hey, look at this. Ocean Spray has a new drink out.
Lifestyle? Something new for us diet drinkers.
What is she drinking? Lifestyle.
A low-calorie drink that's healthy, too.
Low in calories. Real fruit juice.
Lots of flavors.
And 100% vitamin C.
Yes.
It's low calorie. With NutraSweet.
Lifestyle juice drinks.
Lifestyle, yeah.
This is really something different.
It's new.
Healthy. Healthy. We like that. Low-calorie lifestyle.
Raise the wave.
All things come in time, including rain, snow, and ice. In the new millennia, luxury comes with front-wheel drive to help you hold your own, no matter what. The new millennia, from Mazda. As time passes, we'll all have some rough road ahead. So we built the new Millennia to have a smoother ride than even the Lexus ES300. The new Millennia from Mazda.
My dearest Maria, it's been a year now, and my heart breaks at the distance between us. I'm flying dangerous missions daily and wonder if I will ever kiss your sweet lips again. There have been triumphs and setbacks.
I don't think you're ready to be up here.
P.S. Did I mention I'm up for the Medal of Honor?
Tomcat Alley, Take Control, all video F-14 combat. Only on Sega CD.
I'm a bum, but bear in mind I'm a Harvard bum.
From the moment he moved into their lives,
You're in love with her. That's everything.
not to her it isn't.
So prove her wrong.
Their world was changed forever.
Yes!
Joe Pesci with honors, rated PG-13, now playing at a theater near you.
Yeah, we're back with Martin Short's zany science adventures in inner space. Tonight on the 10 o'clock news.
Tablets signify a new era in reproductive research for women in the United States of America.
The morning after pill gets its first U.S. trial. We'll have the latest in the Michael Fay caning case. And we'll tell you if those long lines to the ladies' room are finally going to get some relief.
The new 1994 Acura Integra. Not since Hot Wheels has a car been this far. Track sold separately. Lease the Integra at your Acura dealer of New England.
From Touchstone Pictures.
How you doing? Still a virgin?
You don't want to know.
In the summer of '76, Drew Tate
Hey now.
is turning on the charm
You're in my life.
and turning 2 weeks
Anything you want to know, you come to me, right?
into a lifetime of experience
Hi, I gotta go.
Bye.
at the Inkwell.
What's the G-spot?
Rated R.
Starts Friday, May 6th at a theater near you.
I was born to ride. It's like flying, only on the ground. Riding into town, a big pack, everybody gets out of your way.
We're showing off.
This May is Bike Month at Toys R Us. There's tons of bikes at incredibly low prices.
I've got biking in my blood.
Kids' bikes from $53.99 to a huge selection of adult bikes from $90 to $299.99 for our top model. You even get a free lock.
I bike, therefore I am.
Bike Month at Toys R Us.
Hey, Dave, there's something I've been meaning for you to try. Oh, yeah?
Coors Extra Gold. Slow-roasted malt gives it its rich dark color, and its rich dark color gives it its name.
Extra gold, huh? I had no idea this stuff was this good.
Slow-brewed Coors Extra Gold, surprising one beer drinker at a time.
Tomorrow night on Boston's big screen, Goldie Hawn is being all that she can be. She is Private Benjamin tomorrow night. Stay tuned for more of Inner Space with Martin Short coming up.
You and this flash and this fresh and this hot and this out and we chop and we chop till we drop and it sizzles like nobody's biz and we call it stir fry. Chop chop that Applebee's. Chicken or beef or pork, mushrooms, spicy noodles, all right. So we never live out on the carrots and peppers and broccoli and beans and the beef trout or do Applebee's. Oh, we chop and it sizzles and fast and we call it stir fry. Chop chop that Applebee's. Burger's favorite neighbor, Applebee's.
Introducing one of the most visually distinct automobiles you've ever seen, and the most technologically advanced Celica Toyota has ever created. The all-new Toyota Celica, with sophisticated safety systems, available ABS, standard driver and passenger side airbags. But despite all this technology, when people see the new Celica, there's only one thing that keeps coming to mind. Watch out, it's here.
Dear car owners, if your car pulls, shimmies, or bounces, come to Midas, the suspension experts, for a thorough inspection and a guarantee on shocks and struts for as long as you own your car. Now's the time to save at the Midas Wheel Deal. Right now at your local Midas shop, you can get 50% off the regular price of a second shock or strut. And they're guaranteed for as long as you own your car. The Midas way, the way it should be.
It's not every day you break 80.
Yeah, well, that's easy for you to say.
Well, I mean, I had a good day.
Yeah.
I think it's the fact that you're here 2 hours early. You hit a 1 iron on 4. Yes, I did. How the heck did you get out of the sand on 10?
We gave loose-fit dockers a little more style, because there are times when just getting dressed isn't enough.
Quit your job?
Hey, Drew, do you know that you birdied 3 out of the last 4 holes?
I'm aware of that. Some days you just get it right. Today was my day.
Central High has a new coach.
Oh, God.
She's fast on her feet.
Are those puppies always here?
No, just when the armed guards move.
Outstanding in her field. And her team spirit could turn any team around.
You're in training as of right now. Put that out.
When the going gets tough, the tough get Goldie. Woody Harrelson, Goldie Hawn, Wildcat, Friday at 8 on Boston's movie station, TV 56. And this is The Place. Good movies every night of the week. Boston's big screen. Tonight, Innerspace. Tonight's news brief is being brought to you by your local Ford dealer. Tonight on the 10 o'clock news.
If you want to get into one of these this summer, we'll tell you how much of this is really necessary. Did this pitch knock Frank Viola out of the Red Sox lineup? And we've got a sneak peek at a hysterical new Dana Carvey film.
The reason the film's going to be a hit is because the dog has one eye.
Those stories and plenty more tonight. I'm John Dupree in the TV 56 newsroom. Hope you'll join Karen Marinella and me right after the movie. See you then.
To enjoy a delicious Italian meal, everyone knows you must wait. A whole 3 minutes. That's all the time you need with Papa Gino's Express lunches. Freshly made Italian recipes. Each with medium Coke. 4 express lunches. 4 low prices. Served in 3 minutes or they're free. Guaranteed at Papa Gino's.
Get it moving. And the silver bullet has the taste to keep it moving. Coors Light. Naturally brewed for a taste that goes down easy. Coors Light. Keep on moving.
Some credit card companies act like you just touch their cards and suddenly you're transported to a magical fantasy land where everyone speaks French and has 1% body fat. I mean, come on. You use MasterCard at the gas station. Some wonderland, huh? Actually, it is a wonderland. I mean, where else can you fill the tank, get directions, and microwave a burrito all at the same time? And it's smart to use MasterCard because you can keep track of all your spending with one useful monthly statement, which really is ideal. Well, I guess the gas station is nirvana, only a lot easier to get to. MasterCard, it's more than a credit card, it's smart money.
I can take care of myself in the ring, but in my car, I've got to protect a lot more than just my pretty face. Like George, 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 and George. That's why I trust my brakes to Meineke. They're experts, so I get high-quality service at a low price. Heck, with all these Georges, I can use that extra money for food.
Now more than ever, at Meineke, you're not going to pay a lot, but you'll get a lot.
I guarantee it.
Goldie's on 56. Goldie's on 56. She's a coach and she enlists. She's a coach and she enlists. Private Benjamin. Thursday. Wildcat is on when? Friday. Good as gold, that's what she is. Good as gold, that's what she is. Funniest woman that ever did live. Funniest woman that ever did live. Goldie. Thursday. Goldie. Friday. 8 o'clock on 56. That's right.
A visit from the future may be trouble from the past. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, Star Trek The Next Generation, right here on TV 56.
If you were to take every article, every review, every honor, every award, everything positive people have had to say about the Toyota Camry and put it on a wall, you'd need a very big wall. And now there's the new 1994 Toyota Camry with dual airbags, a new V6, and built in America. Imagine the wall we're going to need for that.
It's big, it's bold, it's big and juicy. Zestier, juicier, and beefier kinds of dogs, bursting with flavor.
What a hot dog.
Big and juicy hot dogs from Oscar Mayer. We're talking taste, big time.
What it does to your scalp will really blow your mind. That's why there's new Finesse for dry scalp. Shampoo and conditioner that replenish your scalp's natural moisture and still give you beautiful hair. Finesse. What it does to your scalp will really make your hair curl. That's why there's new Finesse for dry scalp. Shampoo and conditioner that replenish your scalp's natural moisture and still give you beautiful hair. Finesse.
Until my allergist told me, I never knew what a histamine blocker was.
When allergens attack, Benadryl blocks the histamine in your body from triggering reactions like sneezing. The powerful protection of Benadryl, the histamine blocker from Park Davis.
If you're looking for itch and pain relief from bug bites and allergic rash, look for Advanced Formula Benadryl Cream, now with soothing aloe. Benadryl stops both itch and pain, even the strongest hydrocortisones can't. Benadryl Cream and Spray.
Hey, we're back with Dennis Quaid and more of Innerspace on TV 56.
So, how do you want your haircut?
I tell my hair cutting man, I like it kind of short around the back and off my ears. Not really, but it tickles like I used to shave on the back of my head. After my haircut, I kind of feel new.
Supercuts. How do you want your haircut?
Excuse me, do you know about Solo detergent?
Sure, with Solo, I can never forget the fabric softener.
Well, we're changing the name. We took the softness of Solo and that great Solo scent, plus we've added more concentrated cleaning. What would you call it?
You changed my Solo? I call that daring, nervy, brave, audacious, courageous beyond all human ability.
How about bold?
Yeah, bold, like I said.
Solo is now called bold, because to improve on Solo, you'd have to be bold.
At Circuit City, the big names you want are all under one roof, all at unbeatable low prices, with 0% interest for 6 months on select top brands. Plus, get this Packard Bell 486SX250 computer with monitor for just $1599.97. This Sony 10-to-1 Zoom camcorder, only $599.97. And this GE Hi-Fi VCR with remote, just $249.97.
Welcome to Circuit City, where service is state-of-the-art.
Tonight at 11 on Classic Star Trek, radioactive water may kill a planet in the wink of an eye. Innerspace will continue in a moment.
For healthier, shinier hair, I say start at the bottom with the new line of Pantene Pro V Daily Conditioners. This is how I used to deal with split ends. Now, I help stop them before they start. Pantene's Pro Vitamin formula actually penetrates down to the tips, restoring your hair, making it healthier, shinier. Split ends? Try and find them.
Pantene Pro V conditioners every day. For hair so healthy, it shines.
See you later, split ends. When I was in high school, I had trouble with my skin. It was really dry. In fact, kids used to tease me about it. Well, my 20th high school reunion's coming up, and when my old boyfriend Johnny sees me, his jaw's gonna drop. My skin's never felt better.
Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. It won't dry your face like soap.
Since I've been using Dove, my face doesn't feel as dry. It feels softer. Johnny's gonna be so impressed. Of course, his wife's probably 25 and gorgeous.
Oh, no, I don't want anything for Mother's Day. You know me, I got everything I need.
It's the Marshall's What Your Mother Really Wants event, featuring top name watches, spring blouses, including 100% silk, and top designer fragrances. This Mother's Day, get your mom what she really wants at prices she doesn't have to know about.
I'll never forget the day you were born.
Never, never, never pay full price.
Marshall's.
Now you can get 50% off all frames at LensCrafters. 50% off every frame we carry. Other places run discount offers, but the selection is limited, or there's some kind of catch. At LensCrafters, it's a real half-price sale, no strings attached. 50% off every single frame we carry, and we'll still make your glasses in about an hour. This is a great deal. People should not miss this.
LensCrafters offer ends Monday, May 9th.
Hey, let's get back to the adventure with Martin Short in Innerspace on TV 56. Tonight on the 10 o'clock news.
Good evening, I'm meteorologist Mike Wonkum. Rain has been building down to the south. It's headed our way. You can see it on radar. It could be arriving around midnight tonight in Boston. The early bird forecast for tomorrow has heavy rain in the morning, drizzle during the afternoon, and a cool day. A high of just 52 degrees. More details after the movie.
Have you heard the news? Anderson Little's biggest suit sale of the year. Incredible deals like Adams Row wool blends at $139. All wool Strathmore's just $189. Every new spring and summer suit on sale.
Anderson Little.
There's only one sale this big.
That's the news. We're on the move, so you can relax. Find your special home. The DeWolf New England Welcome Home Showcase. Saturday at 11:30 on TV 56.
This is a line. To some, it is seen as a barrier. To others, it's a point where traditions of the past are abandoned in favor of visions of the future. Introducing the revolutionary new Toyota Supra. It's taken everything sports cars were before and crossed the line.
Tomorrow night on Boston's big screen, Goldie Hawn is a lean, mean fighting machine, and Private Benjamin. Innerspace will continue.
It takes time to make a difference. Less isn't more. Faster isn't better. And slick doesn't cut it. Not when it comes to the stories that affect your life. Because most late newscasts don't have time for much beyond the headlines. We give you more to help you get ahead. More news, more information. More on the stories that matter to you. The 10 o'clock news on TV 56. The late news that's clearly different.
It's only been a few years since high school, and already I've reached a dead end at work. Without more education, I'm going nowhere.
At Newbury College, you can earn an associate degree in most programs, 2 nights a week for 2 years.
I'm a working mother. Going to college means juggling work, family, and school. I need a flexible program.
With part-time programs at many convenient locations, nights, days, or weekends, Newbury has classes where and when you want them.
I need more than a degree. I need marketable skills.
With over 25 degree and certificate programs and a faculty of dedicated professionals, Newbury has a program perfect for you.
It sounds great. I'm just not sure I'll fit in, or if I can afford it.
At Newbury, you'll meet people like you, adults who want to get ahead, and you may even qualify for financial aid. Let Newbury College work for you. Call 1-800-NEWBURY.
This is 92.9 WBON.
Hey, stick around for the 10 o'clock news coming your way right after the movie Innerspace. Dennis Quaid and Martin Short continues on TV 56. Tonight on the 10 o'clock news.
Nazi scum, go away!
A white supremacist apparently not welcome in Boston.
They call it leniency for Michael Fay.
Her name is Paula Jones, and she says she's suing the president.
And what's the best way to get into your swimsuit? LifeWatch has the answer tonight on the 10 o'clock news.
The leader of a white supremacist group runs into the opposition in Boston. Good evening, I'm Karen Marinella.
I'm John Dupree. Richard Barrett told the 10 o'clock news last night he plans on marching through South Boston with or without a city permit. Christina Kleinman tonight gives us a look at what Barrett may be walking into.
After meeting with police officials, Richard Barrett, the head of the nationalist movement, says, permit or not, he'll be marching this Saturday in South Boston.
The parade is on.
Half a dozen protesters had to be held back by a dozen cops when Barrett came outside to talk to reporters. He was accompanied by a skinhead, a member of his group. He says his parade will start at 1 o'clock this Saturday at South Boston High School. That date is the anniversary of a racial confrontation at the school last year. Barrett says his parade has nothing to do with that. He calls his event a rejuvenated St. Patrick's Day parade, which was canceled for the first time this year in its 100-year history. He says he invites anyone to march who believes in what he calls the traditional American family.
Which is one man, one woman, united in holy matrimony, where the children are happy, healthy, bountiful, legitimate, and where the breadwinner gives an honest day's work and gets an honest day's pay. That's the American family.
What if they're people of color?
Well, there's only 4 colors on this day. Red, white, and blue, with a touch of the green.
You too, Cuban! We'll be after you, too! Protesters promise a counter-march.
We're all going to descend on wherever this Nazi slime shows. We're going to show them that the people of Boston want and need jobs. We don't want racism.
Barrett says he plans on bringing just 2 of his members. The rest of the marchers, he says, will be South Boston residents. The nationalist movement tried to settle this dispute in federal court, but the judge refused to hear the case before this Saturday, the day of the parade. Even so, Barrett says he plans to continue to pursue the court case. He says he wants to prove that Boston's parade regulations are unconstitutional. At Boston Police Headquarters, I'm Christina Kleinman, the 10 o'clock news.
Despite Barrett's assertion that he's come to terms with police, the mayor insists he has not approved any deal.
In other news, the tables appear to be turning on a Lowell High School teacher who claims he was beaten by Asian gang members. The Middlesex District Attorney now thinks those were false charges. Terrell Harris now with more on the story.
We went into this case looking for 4 Southeast Asian males, determined to track them down, arrest them, and throw them in jail. That's where we went looking. And we worked very hard and very aggressively in terms of this investigation. It wasn't there.
What wasn't there was the evidence needed to substantiate claims by Lowell High School teacher Douglas Sullivan. He claims that on April 11th, a group of 4 Cambodian students attacked him with a metal pipe.
We went where the evidence took us. We started with those allegations, and we came up empty-handed.
Empty-handed despite an investigation totaling hundreds of man-hours, Riley turned the case over to a grand jury. Sullivan's attorney calls that move irresponsible.
He's badly mistaken, and he has elevated irresponsible rumors to the status of a grand jury investigation. And we are very disappointed in that.
Perhaps because a grand jury could indict his client for filing a false police report. A conviction carries penalties of a year in jail and $500 in fines. This is Couple Square, the heart of Lowell's Asian business district, an area where many not only work, but live. Lowell's Asian community is rather large. It's about 25% of the city's total population. In this community, there is great concern over the allegations. Concern this community has been given a black eye.
We do things kind of quietly, you know, and while there's some angers, it's probably mostly within inside, okay?
Many here say they've worked hard to establish a good relationship with mainstream Lowell and wonder what motive one might have for stereotyping this community as violent. Meantime, District Attorney Riley expects the grand jury findings within 2 weeks. In Lowell, Terrell Harris, the 10 o'clock news.
That grand jury investigation began yesterday. So far, the bulk of testimony has come from hospital workers who treated Sullivan after the alleged attack. Massachusetts has been given an honor, but a tough task in the fight against child pornography. A local group was selected to develop a national model for prevention, education, and prosecution.
We're committed to speaking the unspeakable, to letting people know that there is child pornography, there's child prostitution, that children are being abused not only in Massachusetts but throughout the country.
The key component will be the coordination of all anti-pornography programs, no matter which agency it may be a part of. Of special concern, the increased use of computer bulletin boards by pedophiles. The recent case of John Rex Jr. is an example of that. He's accused of using his computer to solicit a felony.
Overseas, Singapore authorities say they've decided to show mercy to Michael Fay, the American teenager sentenced to a caning. Instead of 6 lashes with a bamboo rod, he'll get 4 lashes. Fay's father says that's not much consolation, but a Singapore minister says it's a response to President Clinton's appeals for leniency. No word yet on when the caning will take place. This case seems to have provided inspiration for a Fall River judge. He's decided to sentence a convicted vandal to write an essay on caning. 19-year-old Brian Baratu will pay, to clean up graffiti he painted and write 3 pages on the punishment he would have received if he'd committed the crime in Singapore.
Well, still to come tonight on the 10 o'clock news, the sex allegations against President Clinton just won't go away. This time, they may end up in court.
But first up, the FBI says Bonnie without Clyde is busted.
I'm Susan Corwin, ahead in Life Watch. How much exercise do you really need to get into that bathing suit? Also, ladies of the Bay State finally get more than equality, at least in one area. Stay with us for Life Watch.
You're watching the 10 o'clock news on TV 56.
Meaningful luxury in the all-new Mitsubishi Galant means extraordinary attention to safety and security.
These are a few of my favorite things.
Standard dual airbags, available anti-lock brakes, height-adjustable front shoulder belts, tubular steel side impact beams, crumple zones front and rear, safety and security in the all-new Galant. From Mitsubishi, the new thinking in automobiles.
When you go to somebody's home, the first thing they show you is not what they bought, is what they did themselves. This is my bedroom. I hope it'll be my bedroom. People enjoy working with their hands and enjoy that sense of accomplishment. Being able to take a piece of wood and turn it into something that's exciting, it's great. Hey, look what I was able to do today. What goes on between the ears of all of our associates is really what makes us different. They're problem solvers. They are curers of people's headaches. They are dream fulfillers. I view the American Express card as a financial tool, as a resource. What we are about is taking care of customers, and I think what American Express is about is taking care of customers as well.
The American Express card is welcomed at the Home Depot and lots of other places close to home.
Here are tonight's winning lottery numbers.
But I've got a feeling I'm falling for nobody but you.
Watch for falling prices at Walmart, all over the store. Walmart, always the low price, always.
Any mulching mower can chop up grass, but the Honda Harmony lawnmower has an exclusive twin blade that cuts grass into fine particles and returns them to your lawn as fertilizer. There's no need to bag or dump clippings, and you get a better end result. The Honda Harmony mulching mower. Nothing's easier. For a free video, call 1-800-MULCH-21.
Mr. Car Expert, guess this one. I'm America's top-selling small car. I have 24-hour roadside assistance, driver's side airbag, tachometer, got a spoiler, aluminum wheels, all at no extra charge, and I got a sporty new look. What am I?
You're a very strange person leaning on a Ford Escort.
Well, how'd you know?
You've always been strange.
Oh, I mean about the car. What do you mean?
For just $199 a month, lease this 94 Escort LX with a great sports appearance package, air, and more. Only at your New England Ford dealer.
FBI agents say they got their woman. This afternoon, agents arrested 29-year-old Susan Shack of Waltham. for last week's robbery of a bank in Alston. Now the feds are saying their suspects may also be responsible for at least 5 other holdups. In those robberies, security cameras captured a woman wearing a variety of disguises. In court today, Shack said she is 3 months pregnant and is in a drug treatment program.
The murder was 26 years ago, but it wasn't until today that the alleged killer was arraigned in court. William Foskey is charged with the 1967 killing of James Wright. Foskey pleaded innocent in Roxbury District Court today. Tonight, he's being held without bail. Foskey was nabbed last week by the cold case squad, living under an assumed name in Baltimore. They're ready for community policing. Boston's newest police officers graduated today. 42 cadets were sworn in at a ceremony in Hyde Park. Mayor Thomas Menino says this group of recruits, among the most diverse in city history, includes the largest number of female cadets since 1972. Also among today's honorees, the mayor's son. For the next 27 weeks, they'll be at training at the police academy, and the focus of their studying will be community policing.
Reports say a former Arkansas state worker is ready to file sexual harassment charges against President Clinton.
It's just humiliating what he did to me.
That was back in February. Paula Jones told a Washington press conference that then-Governor Bill Clinton pawed and propositioned her in 1991. Today, Mr. Clinton hired a high-powered lawyer to handle the case. Attorney Robert Bennett says the defense will be simple. He says, quote, plain and simple, it never happened.
Coming up, a one-eyed dog and a man with no memory. Kind of an odd combination, that's for sure, but it adds up to laughter in Dana Carvey's new movie, Clean Slate.
But first up, Life Watch, and a look at how to shape up for summer. Stay with us, everybody.
Thousands of rolls of carpet, half price. Padding and installation, both half price. Yes, for the big grand opening of our new stores in Saugus, Avon, and Norwood, New York Carpet World offers everything you need. Carpet, pad, and labor, all half price. It's better than buying direct from the factory. Better than wholesale. Top brands, best stain protection. New styles and colors, half price. With any carpet, pad, and labor are both half price. Hurry, this huge grand opening sale at New York Carpet World stores in Boston ends Saturday.
That other long-distance company says they have proof they'll save your business big money over AT&T on international calls. But cut through their proof and you may not be so positive. You see, they're not comparing similar calling plans, and they give you an extra discount on only 2 numbers, while AT&T gives you an extra discount on a whole country. So next time they show you proof of big savings, remember there are holes in their argument. For the whole story, call us. Let AT&T work for you.
If it wasn't for Walmart, I guess Remington would be in pretty bad shape.
Walmart has helped us a great deal by supporting products made in the United States.
You make products in the United States, you keep the work here, so it's important, you know? Made in America, that's it. Our jobs are at stake, so you know we have to try hard.
We work as a team, we get the job done. We're the best in the world.
Made in the USA, right here in Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Secret for success, if you've pulled out your bathing suit and wonder how you're going to fit into it this year.
Yeah, but the secret of success means, of course, there is no secret. When it comes to losing weight and getting in shape, there's just no such thing as a quick fix. You shouldn't lose 25 pounds in a month, and you shouldn't go from a sedentary lifestyle to running a marathon. Tonight, we've got some tips, though, for you to get moving.
There's some movements to get people to walk a mile a day. And if one is not walking a mile a day, that's a big step forward. But the reality is that's a very small level of physical activity. Even walking 3 or 4 miles a day is actually very small compared to lifestyles people lived not very long ago, where they did that just to get to work, and then they do something physically active for 10 or 12 hours a day on top of that.
And you thought you were on the right track. Well, don't get discouraged. Even if you're a complete couch potato, you can change no matter what your age or fitness level.
3, 4.
Agnes Nocera and her happy hikers make sure they stretch before their regular walks. This Weymouth Council on Aging group has been walking towards fitness for 10 years now.
It starts our day off, and we can keep moving. As we keep moving, you know, we do it for our legs, for osteoporosis, and for our health. Most of us are in our 80s or 70, and it's kind of hard getting up in the morning.